Good morning, everybody. Angie the Witchy Woman is live here now. Welcome to anybody who joins in. We haven't got anybody on yet. Hopefully some people will pop in to say hello, because we've got lots of goodies for sale. This is our home office, as you can see, that I share with my partner Craig. So so if you're interested in anything you see today, just comment what you're interested in underneath the live or after the live, because I will have this up and posted for 30 days. So you've got 30 days to make up your mind. So, and it keeps on telling me I've got a slow connection, so hopefully it won't interrupt us too much and you'll still be able to hear what I've got to say. Because I know it's a busy time on a Saturday morning, but that's when a lot of people are available, so that's why I do my lives on a Saturday morning. Hi, whoever's dropped in, make sure you comment so I know who's here. Be really nice to hear from you. Just say hi or whatever. Ask me a question about anything I'm talking about. If there's anything that you're confused about or you want to learn about. I'm a teaching witch, so if you want to learn about what I do, or you want to do what I do, and start your own business, we can talk about that as well at the end of the live. I'll talk about that at the end, after we've gone through all the products we've got for sale at the moment. Okay, now, what will we start with? We will start with, well, this one. A shout out to Jamie from Safeway. I have dupe cones in dragon's blood for you. You mentioned that you like the dragon's blood scent, but I thought I had incense, but I don't. I just have the dupe cones in. I can hang on to those for you and drop them off to you at work. So if anything, and if you purchase anything from me, or you want to purchase anything from me and you do work and you need me to drop things into work to you, that is no problem whatsoever. I can do that for you if you're in the Colac district. As far as the Otways, etc., I service the Otways, etc., as far as Warrnambool as well, and Geelong as well. So so I have a wide range. So so if you need that service, just ask. Make sure you put that in your request when you're asking for whatever you like that you see today, and then we can organise it, or you can get it in the mail. And at the moment, because I haven't been here for a long time, because through problems with electronics, which all of us have, unfortunately, I'm going to give free postage to new customers. Okay, so if you've never bought from me before, today's the day to buy, because you'll get your free postage anywhere in Australia. We also do postage overseas, but you'll need to contact me for a quote for that, because the postage varies from country to country. So and I'll get you a quote. I will email you a quote. All you have to do is throw me your email address or your Facebook account details, and I can DM you there too. So that's not a problem at all. That's just a service we like to do for our customers anyway. Okay, now we're going to start off. I love reading the tarot. I read 7 different types of tarot. I've been reading tarot since I was about a teenager, and I didn't realise that I was actually reading tarot on a normal deck of cards. I just knew how to do it, and I didn't know how I knew. And then my father was in the Navy, and a lot of their spare time they spent playing games like tarot with regular playing cards, or playing cards and things like that, if there wasn't a lot of stuff going on the ship he was on. So he taught me his way of doing that, and he also taught me how to read palms. which I'm very grateful for. I still do palmistry for people as well. That's another one of our services that we offer. And I don't know of anybody else in the district that actually does it. If there is somebody out there who does palmistry, say hi, because that'd be really good to connect. Okay. All right, well, we're going to start off with the classic Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Now, this is a very in-depth deck of tarot cards. It's the classic Rider-Waite deck. This one's just called the Rider Tarot deck. Now, it's evolved, but it's exactly the same. And if you like in-depth readings, hi, Pauline, thanks for watching. If you'd like to know more about these cards, just ask me. They give very in-depth readings, and we sell these. These are for sale. So this one's $29 for the full deck. Okay, and and I don't think I've got any cheat sheets left, but I know where I can get some. So if anybody needs a cheat sheet, hi Anne, good morning. If anybody needs a cheat sheet on how to read the Rider Tarot deck, just ask me. If I can't get the cheat sheet, I can send you a link to where you can look it up. Or you can just look it up on Google as well, because, because the Rider-Waite Tarot deck's very popular. Okay. Now, the name of my business, just to tell you a little bit about my business, is the Avalon Apothecary. And we've been going since... we've been the Avalon Apothecaries for about 11 years now. But I've been in small business since 1991. So, so if you've got any questions about the business, just ask me. Just type me a comment. So that was my partner's hand you just saw in the background. The disembodied hand comes through the door. Okay, now we've got angel decks as well, but this one is the universe has your back, and this is a really positive deck. I like this one. I think it's a really good one for you to start off with if you've never read tarot, because it is a positive tarot. So it does put you in the right mind space for reading and getting positive results. And with your tarot decks, always open them up, get them out, hold them in your hand, and this is how you can cleanse your deck really easily without having to use sage or any incense or anything like that. You can go, and that will actually cleanse the deck. So only your energy will be on the cards, not mine. Okay? Because if you don't cleanse your deck before each reading, it'll have the energy of the person you've handed the cards to on it still. Okay, so that's a very important thing to know about reading tarot. So that's just a little hint to help those who haven't ever read tarot before. Now we have angel decks. Look, you've really got to come and take a look. Now, the best time for you to come and take a look and get the best prices is between on the 4th of July and the 5th of July, which is the Colac Chamber of Commerce Christmas in July sale. We're going to do it this year, even though we don't do Christmas as witches. It makes no difference. We still respect everybody else's beliefs as well. So that'll be the best time for you to come and take a look. I'll be having the business open on the Friday till late, and on Saturday as well until 1 p.m. And at 1 p.m, we're going to draw the raffle, and I'll show you what you get if you win the raffle. And there's no charge for raffle tickets. You just have to come along. Check this out. Now, to whoever wins the raffle, this is theirs. Okay, it's $79 value. And have a look at that. You've got a dragon and a wizard playing chess. So, yeah, wouldn't that look wonderful on somebody's altar? Okay? Or just sitting at where you like to look at those sorts of things. And it's sparkly on the back. It's got sparkles on the back of here. And, yeah, it's really lovely. It's beautifully made. So, yeah, so that's what you can win. Great prize. $79 you'd save on that if you win it. So, we also have jewellery sets. Now, this is just one of many we have. And because we have a lot of jewellery here. We have beaded jewellery. We have gemstone jewellery. So, this is one of the gemstone jewellery sets. It's a silver. Now, you look at that. That is a striated turquoise, okay, in that. And striated turquoise, because you've got the colours of the turquoise, plus you've got the colours of the natural stone that it's in, plus it has, you can see where it has the white as well. Those colours put together are really good for calmness. Okay, so if you feel like that you're feeling a little bit anxious about something and you want to put something on that makes you feel calm, when you look at it, have a look at that and tell me how you feel when you're looking at it. Because when I look at it, I just go, oh, it's wonderful. So, and it has matching earrings as well. Now, these are all hypoallergenic posts, and these are silver. So, but we only have one of each. Now, come here. Here we go. Now, here is the matching earrings for you to have a look at. Hang on, bring them back a bit. Aren't they gorgeous? Now, wouldn't that make a lovely gift for somebody for Christmas? So, yeah, come to our Christmas in July. If they're still here. If they're not, well, we can get you another set. Okay? But we try to keep things exclusive so that you're not walking down the street seeing somebody else wearing exactly the same jewellery as what you're wearing. Because we are a boutique shop. We don't have a very big area in our house to stock a lot of stuff, but we do have a great storage area where we have a lot of our stock stored as well. So if there's anything particular that you're looking for, just ask me when you come and visit, or you can send me a DM on my Angie M. Cooper Ramica page, or you can go to the Avalon Apothecary page and leave me a DM there. DMs are better because I'll answer DMs more quickly than I will when I'm scrolling down, because I don't get a lot of time to scroll. So make sure you send DMs or text messages. You can text me on, well, if you want my number, I'll give it to you, okay? But I'll give it to you in a DM, okay? Just to keep the number private, because I've been hacked. I've had my phone number hacked twice in the last 3 years. So, yeah, so I'm only giving it out to customers and to people who I know, okay, which I think is fair enough, because we need our privacy, don't we? Okay, now we also have signs. Well, this one, I fell in love with this. I just thought this would be wonderful to put up as a backdrop for your crystal collection, because it looks like a large crystal, doesn't it? But it's not. Look. It's very thin. Now, just ask me about any prices for these, because I won't be telling you prices. I want you to send me a DM or a comment on the page to ask me if there's anything you're interested in. Just say jewelry set or backdrop for crystals, and I'll let you know how much they are. Okay, I know that I told you about the tarot deck. That one's, I think it's 20. Yeah, that one's 29. Oh, well, look, what I'll do is all of the tarot decks, apart from the ones that have got the larger books with them, they'll all be $29. That'll make it easier for everybody. How does that sound? $29 and some and no postage. Can't get better than that. And I can post it to anywhere in Australia. That's pretty damn good, I reckon. Okay, now we're going to altar cloths. Now this is a large one, so I won't open it right up, but I'll just give you an idea on what the pattern is on that, so you can see it. Now that's what you put on whatever table you're working on. If you're doing your magic, you put your altar cloth down and then you add whatever you need to use for your magic for that particular spell that you're doing. Spells. Hi Kylie, how are you? Thanks for joining us. So you can have either a large one if you've got a large table where you like to do your craft work, or we have smaller ones as well. So if you've only got a smaller area that you can work with, you can set your altar up. And this one is a zodiac altar cloth, which I really love. Isn't that lovely? Got all the zodiac signs and symbols on it. So this one's actually a good teaching cloth. It's a good way to learn what your zodiac signs and symbols are. If you're not sure what you're doing, if you're just beginning, we have a wonderful course that we offer as well for those of you who wish to learn how to be a practicing white witch. We can teach the dark, but I prefer not to. This one is $19, Kylie. That one's $19, so they're not expensive. And the bigger one is $29 that I showed before. So we've got lots of specials at the moment. So so we're trying to get some sales on our older stock. So that's what I'm showing you today. So everything's going to be everything's discounted at the moment at 20%. So that saves you a bit more money, which is really good. Plus, this one hasn't been in for very long. For those of you just starting with a crystal collection, now this one's discounted because one of the bulbs, unfortunately, when it came, was broken, as you can see. But it doesn't alter the way it looks. So you've got your beautiful set. Let me show you. Beautiful set of crystals. Look at those, all different. The crystals, are you talking about the crystals, Kylie? Yeah, the crystals, this crystal set is $59. It's usually $79, but we took $20 off it for you guys, just for today. So, yeah, so that one's $59 because you've got all different crystals in that collection. You could just sit that up against the wall. You've got your lovely lotus flower card in it as well, which means that it just gives a really nice background to your crystal collection. And for $59, I mean, that'd be a wonderful gift to give somebody. Look, it's got its own box. You could decorate your box as well. If you're like me and you like to get crystal cabochons, which are flat-backed, that are used in jewellery, you could perhaps stick your favourite ones on the top of that to make it your own, or you could paint the box. If you want to keep your crystals safe and cleansed, they're better off being in a black box. So if you want to paint the box black, fine. Or if you'd like us to do that for you, we can do that for you as well. Okay? And there's no charge for that. We just slap a bit of black paint and pop a pentacle on the top of it for you. That's easy to do, not a problem. So just ask. That's another thing that we do. We like our customers to be happy. I love these. Now, who doesn't need this? Ye oldie bag of witchy shit. Isn't it fabulous? Now, it's quite a large bag. And fill a lot of things inside that. So if you're looking for something to put your witchy things in it when you're starting out, that could be a really, really good way of storing them. You know, pop that in anywhere, and it's a flexible bag as well. So if you've only got a small amount of things in it, you can fold it up a little bit, fit it in a small space as well. So yeah, I love these. We get these in regularly. So, but this is the only one we've got left at the moment. And they're $19 as well. Okay, now we kind of come to our signs. These are only 2 of what we've got so far. And we can get all sorts of witchy signs. This one I love. In this house, we believe in magic. This is just gorgeous. They will stay on the wall with blue tack, because I've got them on my wall with blue tack. Yeah, and these are $15 today. So yeah, just for the day. So now we also have one, if you're interested in palmistry, this is a really good one to have, because if you pop it up on your wall, it can help you remember and learn your palmistry art. Okay, so have a look. It's got all those details on it. Your future is in your hands, and it's true, and it will help to teach you how to read palms as well. So just remember, when you're reading palms, always read the left hand, okay? Because it's the left hand that shows your future more than your right hand, because your right hand is, well, sometimes your dominant hand, sometimes they're left-handed people. If it makes no difference though, with palmistry, it's always reading the left palm, okay, and the creases around the fingers and around the side of the hand as well. Okay, that's a little bit of a hint about palmistry. Now we're going to show you a couple of our boxes. Now our boxes are really popular. This one is a witch's board box. It has, I'll show you now, that's its lid. So it's the box with the flamingos on it. So if you're interested in these, this one is our small box, and it has all sorts of things in there. Okay, just give you an idea on what we've got in there. There's always incense in there, so it smells divine. So sometimes in the smaller boxes we put the dupe cones. Sometimes we put the packets of incense, because you always use incense with your craft. And in this one, I will show you exactly what we've got. We've got an altar cloth down the bottom, but I'll show you that last, because it's down the bottom underneath everything. We have this beautiful serene blue Thai Buddha. Now, Buddhism is a very calming and very much based on relaxation and centering of the soul and the body, and the mind. So yeah, so you're reconnecting everything together with Buddhism. Okay, so if you like those, a lot of people like those. And blue is a calming color as well, so that goes well with that. We always have a candle. Oh, I think this, what's this one? I think this is a citrus one. Yeah, that's a lemon lime candle we have there. Hi, Nita. How you doing? We also have some earrings here. I'll get one of them out so you can see what they look like. Purple bohemian earrings. Okay, we've got the second one in there. Always come in these gorgeous little organza bags. Our jewellery does, so they can be reused. We've also got a pentacle necklet. Now have a look at that one. Have a look. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I put that in because I thought, oh God, someone's going to snap that up. Surely snap the box up with all these goodies in it. Now the boxes end up being 35% off retail. So, so buying the boxes is the best way to buy your bits and pieces. We also have a beautiful moonstone pendant. Have a look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? A little sweet moonstone pendant. Now, these are all in this small box. Okay. We have our main thing in it is our witch's board that has all the sabbats on it, and it's on its own stand, so you can have a look at that. So if you're learning, this is a really good box too, because it can help you learn when the sabbats are. Okay, you see the tree of life in the center, which is also called Yggdrasil. So that's awesome. And we also have this beautiful wrapped coloured stone necklace. Now, the coloured stones can be used for colour correspondences. These are dyed stones, these ones. So they're not good for spells, but they're really good for colour correspondences. So if you need pink and green in your spell, so you're talking about love and abundance, that one will work really well for you. And it's also gold, and gold is also a metal of abundance as well. So that's why I put that one in as well. So you can use that in your abundance spells, or you can wear it for abundance in love and supply. And of course our incense. This one's got nag champa in it, which is my favourite. I love that smell. We also have a beautiful, be your own kind of beautiful plaque as well, wall plaque. Isn't that lovely? Plus we have an altar cloth. So you can use this on your altar. Now this is a Celtic altar cloth. So we've got lots of Celtic knots, and we've also got the symbol of Great Mother on this cloth, as you can see. Isn't it just divine? You've got triskelions, which are the three swirls at either side of Great Mother, and you've also got the Celtic knots in each corner. Aren't they beautiful? And that's a large altar cloth as well. That whole box is $89. It's usually $109. $89. Now you might not think that that's worth $89. Well, I think it is, for the simple reason you have everything you need, including jewellery that you can wear, that you can practice your craft with. Okay, and even if you're non-practicing witch, which a lot of older witches are, it's always nice to have something that reminds you of your holidays and sabbats and things like that. And so we're going to call this one the Sabbat box. Okay. So we'll just pop everything back in there. And all of our boxes can be mailed to you. Now, they're different prices. I can't give free postage on those because they do cost a lot to post, or cost more than normal to post, because they can be a little bit heavy with the statuettes in them. So, unfortunately, we can't do the free postage on the boxes, but maybe next time when we're having another sale, we'll be able to do the free postage on the boxes. Or you can simply come and knock on the door at 572 Corangamite Lake Road in Coralrook in Victoria, which is just outside Colac. It's only 10 minutes drive from Colac. If you turn off at the signpost that says Lake Corangamite Road and keep coming, you will see my signs on the fence for the Avalon Apothecary. And if you can't find me, you can always send me a message in Facebook and say, I'm looking for you and I can't find you, and I'll come outside and give you a wave. Okay, so you know where you're coming to. All right. Now this box is our Witch's tea set. Now, our last Witch's tea set was very popular, so I had to do another one. I had to make another one up. Now, this is a large box. So this one, on sale, it's usually $159. On sale, this is $129. So that one's on sale. And I'll show you what we've got in that. Just move a few things out of the way and make sure everything goes back into the other box that's supposed to be there, because we don't want to miss out on anything in our boxes. I can repack that in a minute. Now this one, I'll show you the size of the lid so you get an idea on how big it is. And of course, we love our butterflies at the Avalon Apothecary because that's our symbol. So I thought this butterfly box was awesome. When I saw that, I had to get that one. So, yeah, so I got that one. Okay, we have crystal chips in resin. And we also, and it's a moon with a fairy. Isn't it beautiful? That's in this box. It's a large box. Large teapot box. This one says, live life in full bloom. We're all about positivity at the Avalon Apothecary. So, isn't that gorgeous with the roses? That's a wall hanging. We have 4 Witch's Brew cups. Aren't they cute? They're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. I've got 2 of them in my cupboard. I got given one by my daughter Christina for Christmas last year, and I love it because it's got little flames that come up when the hot water goes into the mug. It's so cute. Thank you, Chrissy. And that's the little 1-cup teapot. And it has dragons on it. You can see the dragon all the way around. Isn't that lovely? That fits in perfectly there. We also have a beautiful sandalwood candle. Oh, that smells beautiful. Lovely sandalwood candle. Of course, we've got our butterflies again. And we have incense as well. Put that back in. Right, what have we got here? Now we have... Now, I just thought this was really cute. If you like me and you love colour, that's in the box as well. So you've got a watch in there as well. Now, I'm not sure whether the battery's still going in that. No, it's not. So if you get that box, just let me know about the watch and I'll replace the battery before I send it to you. Okay? So your watch is ready to go. We also have more jewellery here. A beautiful blue beaded satin earrings, satin bead. It's gorgeous. Have a look at that. Have a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Love the beads on that. Very good to wear if you're needing to be calm. Blue's a very calming colour. We also have a protection set of crystals with love. So we have black obsidian, tiger eye. That's the common tiger eye, the brown tiger eye. You can also get blue tiger eye and red tiger eye. And they're used for different purposes. And of course, you've got to have it with love. So we've got some rose quartz as well in that little bag. So that's a little protection bag. You can pop that under your pillow to keep you protected while you sleep. You can carry it in your handbag. You can pop it anywhere. Look, it's small enough for you to even pop down your bra if you want to carry it with you all the time. Because a lot of the time we wear clothes that don't have pockets in them. So bras are very handy for witches and for regular ladies too. So yeah, Yeah, so that's our protection bag. And we also have this, which is really gorgeous. For those of you who like hair clips, we have a matching dragon hair clip that matches your teapot. Okay, isn't that beautiful? It's a Celtic dragon. See the Celtic knot at the end? It's just beautiful. Okay. Now, just to reiterate, that one's $159. It's usually $179, but we're letting it go cheaper today. Okay, just today only until 5 o'clock. Okay, for these prices. So if you see anything you want, they're going to be gone quickly. So make sure you get in touch with me and yeah, and get hold of what you need. Now, if you're just coming in at the end, hi Tanya, how are you? If you're just coming in near the end of this, don't worry, this will be up for 30 days, so you can watch it on my Angie M. Cooper Ramica page on Facebook. Or you can, it'll be also posted, if I can work out how, on my the Avalon Apothecary page as well. I don't know whether I can do that or not. I will have to have a look and see if I can find out how to do that. If not, check out the Angie M. Cooper Ramica page, and you can go back over what we've looked at. If you've got any questions about anything that we've had today, just send me a DM. Easiest way. Or you can contact me. I can give you the office phone. It's 0352 33 1142. That's 0352 33 1142. And that's business hours, please, but not on Mondays. We're closed on Mondays. Okay, so Tuesday to Friday, and then Saturday we have a half day as well. Okay. Now, we have lots and lots of different things here for sale. If you're interested in anything you've seen today, or you want to know more about what we do at the Avalon Apothecary, or you've just got an inquiry about something, or you want something particular for your practice, because we can get in whatever you need for your witchcraft practices. We do make up witch toolboxes as well. But we're currently looking for a new supplier for our plastic toolboxes, because I'm not able to get them in a variety of colours yet. So if anybody's out there and watching this and has a business that has coloured toolboxes that are plastic, yeah, please contact me. Okay, because we need to make up some more witches toolboxes, and they're a lot of fun because they have everything in it that you need to start your practice. So you've got your besom, you've got your athame, you've got your tarot, you've got your for divination, you've got all sorts of things. You've got the tools that you need to start off with. Also, for anybody who's interested in learning how to become a witch, you can learn. I'm a natural witch. My grandmother on my mother's side was a practicing witch, and she's also, because she's passed on, she's one of my spirit guides. Also, we do connecting to spirit readings as well. So if you're looking to connect with a loved one who's passed over, and you're looking for some messages, my spirit guides will help me with that as well. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. Also, we do lives with our tarot readings as well. So if you're looking for the Goddess Tarot, the Ogham, which is the tarot of the trees, or the Oracle of the trees, I should say, or we do Fairy Oracle as well. The Fairy Oracle also has a Christian element to it for anybody who's Christian as well. They're very good for that. I love the Fae cards because I've got a Fae altar. I love the fairies. I've always loved the fairies since I was a little girl. Since when I go down to my grandparents, and my mum had this beautiful book called Fairyland by Ida Rental Outhwaite. and I've been trying to get a copy of it for so long, and every website I go to, the copy just doesn't arrive. So I'm obviously choosing dummy websites. So if anybody knows of somebody who's got a copy of it and they don't want it anymore, it's called Fairyland. And it's and Ida Rental Outhwaite was a really beautiful artist, and all the pictures in it, the fairy pictures and the Fairyland pictures in it, she actually painted herself. So yeah, so it's an absolute beautiful book, and it's one book that I really, really want in my collection. That's something else we have too. We have how-to books as well. We have books on palmistry. We have books on witchcraft. We have books on all sorts of things. So come and take a look at what we've got. They're all on sale because they're old stock. So you'll get a really good deal with the books. And they're the best way for you to learn too. They're a really good way to learn if you want to teach yourself, or if you decide you want to do our year and a day witchcraft course. So you can call yourself a practicing witch, because you have to study for a year and a day to call yourself a practicing witch if you're not a natural witch. I still study now. I still learn new things now. I always make sure that I get my books out every so often just to refresh my memory and make sure that I'm doing things the right way for me. Now remember, your witchcraft journey is your own, so it's not exactly the same as what I do, but you can choose which unit you want to do in the course that suits you. That's the first thing we do, is we get you online talking to you and we'll do a video call and get you to choose which of the ones that resonate with you. So if you like to have a herb garden and grow your herbs for your own practice, there's a unit for that. There's a unit for tarot reading. There's a unit for colour correspondences. There's a unit for crystals and aromatherapy. There's a unit, yeah, lots of units. So ask me about the course, because it's not expensive to do. It's not like a full-blown university course that costs you thousands of dollars. It won't cost you thousands of dollars. Because I like to keep the prices low, so everybody's getting a good deal, and people keep coming back, and that's what we want. For all of you that have been customers of mine in the past and will be in the future, thank you so much for being here. We're going to finish up now. We went through things rather quickly, but I did say at the end I was going to tell you a little bit more about... Now, what was I going to tell you? I think it was about the Christmas in July sale. Now, we have a Christmas in July sale here at our physical shop here. So, yeah, and it's at my home. So, so if you'd like to come and take a look and buy on the day, you'll get the best deals. We're going to have up to 50% off most stuff. So yeah, so there'll be a few things that won't be won't have much of a discount on them, but they'll be just the new arrivals that we've new stock we've got in. So so if you're interested in absolutely anything I've talked about today, please contact me. I also have lots of business cards, so if you want one of these and you want me to send that out to you in the post, I can post that to you. Just send me your postal address, and you can have a business card, and it's got all our details on the back. So I've just got to get the phone number changed on it, because that's the old number. So I'll make sure I block that out with a Sharpie and put the proper number on it for you. So then you can ring up and order whatever you like. Okay. Now, last but not least, I wanted to show you. Have a look at this. Now, this is also for sale as a lot. Okay, so you've got all natural crystals in here. There are no coloured crystals in this lot, apart from one blue crystal here. That's the only coloured crystal that's there. But blue is a very calming colour, so I've put that with a natural blue crystal as well. So yeah, and you get your fairy, you get the container, you get all of the different coloured stones. And that one is $140. Okay? Because each of these stones have a different value. So some are more valuable than others, and some aren't quite as valuable as others. But they always have uses. Even the coloured stones have uses. This one you can use as blue for calm in any of your magic as well. Even though it's a coloured glass tower. But I'll always tell you the difference between the real stones and the coloured ones, okay? So if you think that's lovely and you like fairies, and you think that'd be a beautiful gift for somebody, or you'd like that for yourself, please contact me today, because I don't think this one's going to last, okay? Because it's got a whole heap all in one, and for a really reasonable price too, because you've got over $200 worth of stuff there for $150. So yeah, so it's the best way to buy the larger items and you save more. Okay, also I wanted to show you this, because this is also a man-made stone. That's now I've got to remember what that one's called. Let me have a look. Is it malachite? I'm not sure. No, it's not malachite. Let me have a look. See if it's on my list. I can never remember all of them, because there's so many of them. Hi, Sarah. Now this one is a man-made stone, but it's still beautiful. And if you want to use that, you can use that little duck as a green colour correspondence crystal for abundance. Any sort of abundance. If you want an abundance of love, put a pink stone with it. So any pink stone that you can have pink kunzite, you can have strawberry quartz, rhodochrosite, all sorts of stones. So yeah, so isn't he gorgeous? And we've got another little duck as well. Now the rest of these are proper crystals. Now isn't that one gorgeous? I love the way it's so spotty. Gorgeous little spotty duck. Now these are on special for $9 each. So yeah, so if you see anything that you like, let me know. I have brown tiger eye snake. Let's see that one sitting up there. It's beautifully carved. You can't really see the detail. I'll get a bit closer so you can see the detail. Now have a look at the detail. That carving would have taken quite a while to do. And this one's a little bit different. It's carved a little bit differently. And we've got a different stone in there as well. Okay, so if you're into snakes and you like snakes or reptiles, we've got those as well. They're $9. Now this one is $24. So if you like your stars, okay, this one is $24. It's usually $34, but it's $24 just for today until 5 o'clock. Remember, all these specials go back to their regular prices after 5 o'clock. So make sure you buy if you want to. And also, I wanted to show you this. This is, I call this icy selenite. This is selenite, and these rods are a real, you are a star, Sarah, exactly. They're a real important part of your crystal cleansing. You can sit them down on a table, put your crystals either side of them, and it'll cleanse them overnight, okay? And to cleanse this, you can pop it out under the full moon, or you can cleanse it with rainwater, or you can cleanse it with your favorite incense. Okay, so there's several ways of cleansing this. So don't forget to cleanse it every so often, because it will take on the energy of the other stones, and it won't work as effectively in cleansing your stones, because you should always keep your crystal collection clean. Okay, and use rainwater to clean, and be very careful, because there's certain ones that you can't use water with. That's why we have isoselenite rods. Okay, and we have a couple of those for sale here too. Now that one's $12, and the other one is a bit bigger, so it's $15 that we've got. And we've also got a selenite tower on a lamp as well, and that is $39 just for today. Yeah, incense is probably the easiest thing to cleanse with. Yeah, because I don't like putting my things out under the moon unless I'm sitting there watching them. And I'm not going to sit up all night watching my crystals get cleansed by a full moon. No, not at this age. No way. Yep, all right. Okay, well, that's the last of what we've got for today. If you see anything you like, please DM me. All these prices are current until 5 p.m. tonight only. So get in before 5 p.m. tonight, or you will miss out, because they won't last long. Yeah, I bet they would, Sarah. Yeah, it's not windy here at the moment, but it's quite cold still. So, yeah. Yep. Okay, have a wonderful day, everybody, and thank you so much to everybody who's come along and joined in and commented as well. You don't realise how much you mean to me. Without you, I wouldn't have a business. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you want to ask somebody about our Year in a Day witchcraft course, ask Sarah Richens. Okay, you'll see her on the list, and she'll tell you all about it, because she's already done hers. So, hi, Clivine. How are you? Lovely to see you today. We're just finishing up. We've just had a really big lot of things up for sale. Also wanted to tell everybody that on the 4th and 5th of July, we're doing Christmas in July. Yep, that sounds good. Sarah, no problem. That's when you're moving back here, isn't it? Wonderful. That's wonderful. I can't wait. That'll be really good. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you and love you very much. Right. Blessed be everybody. Don't forget that we have our Christmas in July sale on the 4th and 5th of July. So that's not very far away. So if you when you get your license back, awesome. Good one. Please come out to 572 Corangamite Lake Road in Coralbrook. We're only 10 minutes away from Colac, so if you're in Colac, we're not that far away, and you can always drop in here and then pop out to Red Rock and have a picnic or something if you like, if it's not too cold up there, or just take a thermos of coffee up there and sit up there and just look at those beautiful views we have from our volcano. And pop in on the way back. It's completely up to you. We're going to have fantastic specials, up to 50% off most items that we have in stock. So please come along and have some fun. There'll be tea and coffee provided for a gold coin donation. And we're going to go from there. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited about it. This is my first year doing Christmas in July for the Avalon Apothecary. I actually got invited this year, which was lovely. Thank you very much to the Colac Chamber of Commerce for inviting me and my little business. Okay, have a wonderful day. I'm off to have some lunch. Have a great day, and blessed be everybody. I'm Angie the Witchy Woman from the Avalon Apothecary, and I will see you again next Saturday at 11 a.m. Bye for now.